Good morning, everyone. As Courtney mentioned earlier, the money service business is actually doing quite well. As we have been telling you, we are operating in 8 Caribbean countries. Last year, we were appointed an agent in the UK. So we're the 6th agent that was appointed by Western Union in the UK. We started operations in August. We now have 12 locations, and we're hoping to close the year with 60. So GK Money Service is actually expanding. I know it's very topical now, the discussions about the inflows to Jamaica and the decline of 17.8% as was recorded by the central bank. But I'm very pleased to say that the inflows coming through our Western Union brand has actually declined just marginally. So we can actually say it is very, very flat. We certainly are not at 17.8%. The Bill Express brand continues to grow throughout the Caribbean, and Bill Express Online is the portal of choice in Jamaica, and we are hoping to expand that throughout the Caribbean by the end of this year. And Bill Express Online has actually grown by 34% over the last 12 months. FX Trader also continues to be the dominant cambio in Jamaica. We also have FX Trader in Trinidad, and for 2008 we actually launched a new IT system, Cambio Manager, that actually gives us results online real time. We can actually see transactions. We can see balances where we can move money around Jamaica in our retail business. So once again, very pleased with the results for 2008 and for the first quarter for 2009. Thank you.
Okay, morning everybody. I'm here to talk a little about retail and trading. It's topical because last year we had a particularly challenging year. And this year started out challenging, but I'm happy to say, as was said earlier, that the last 2 months, March and April, have in fact shown signs of the impact of the things that we are doing. Despite all the challenges, as the GraceKennedy Group is doing innovation, new products, introducing new products to the market. And last year, H&L did introduce the all-met roofing and Mason's Select concrete stains for those of us who have concrete pavements, driveways, porches, patios, whatever. There are stains that H&L that they have brought in, which will actually lift these drab, gray, concrete flooring that you have to the color you like. And it's not confined. Yesterday we were having a discussion about shoes. The ladies were saying how many pairs of shoes they had and how many pairs men had. Men basically have black and brown. Even if they have 12 pairs, it's 6 black and 6 brown. Unless it's a sneaker type, and you can still get it in black or brown. These colors are certainly more like the ladies' shoes, the greens, the blues, the reds, the purples, and stuff. So you could visit H&L just to see what's on there. In line with other initiatives that we've had in the group, we speak here about the reduction of US-denominated debt. Our focus at H&L is to generate cash, reduce our debt in both US and Jamaican, to reduce our exposure to the FX losses and to interest expenses. FX losses and interest expenses actually dominated quite significantly the results of H&L last year and this year. March and April, we've seen some changes because we've done some things in terms of garnering cash. Our third bullet, focusing on working capital management. Inventory, we found, was much higher than we wanted it to be, so we are bringing that down, and we're seeing good results from that. Getting the cash and either paying out debt or certainly hedging against our U.S. exposure. Category management, and for many of us might ask, what is that? It's really a method that retailers or people use to make sure that you get the right products at the right time, in the right places, in the right quantities, so that when a customer walks into your retail store, they find what they want, when they want it, where they want it, and certainly at the price they want it. We found that we had some weaknesses in this area, and we've started a lot of work on this, and we should be seeing the results of that. We are not there yet, but we should be seeing the results very shortly. and certainly controlling operating expenses. Revenues have fallen. It's a reflection of the economy, and our expenses need to match the revenues because we need to make a profit, and we are going to make a profit. The use of technology. In March last year, H&L introduced a new software, S2K, to manage their operations. We're going to be mining this some more, getting more out of it, and we're again seeing the results of that as we go further and further and get more accustomed to the software, that we are getting more information to help us to manage the business more efficiently. And certainly controls, internal controls. It's a mantra across the group. We need to strengthen these. We've started a process. Again, we are seeing results, and we'll continue this. So for this year, H&L should be doing much better. And service, customer service. We have identified this as another area of weakness. We've seen some improvements. We're not where we want to be, and we're going to be putting more effort into getting it to a level that will make us and our customers feel more comfortable. Thank you very much.